Welcome back. In today's video, we'll uncover the most valuable and expensive Washington quarter dollar coins that have shocked collectors with their rarity and skyrocketing value in the market. These coins may look like everyday change, but certain years and conditions have turned them into small treasures worth thousands. Let's get started. First up, the Washington quarter dollar has long been one of the most iconic and enduring coins in American history, and the 1990 Washington quarter is no exception. Even when found in bad condition, this coin tells an incredible story of heritage, artistry, and numismatic significance. Today, collectors and investors alike recognize the 1990 as a key coin of its era, with strong demand in the action market and growing value in dollar terms. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932, celebrating the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The design by sculptor John Flanagan became one of the most beloved coin designs in American history, with Washington's profile gracing the obverse for decades. By 1990, the Washington quarter had already been in circulation for nearly 60 years, and coins like the 1990 carry forward that proud tradition. On the obverse, the coin features George Washington's dignified portrait facing left, accompanied by the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," with the date 1990 below. Even in bad condition, the boldness of Washington's image and the historical symbolism remain unmistakable, making the coin instantly recognizable and historically valuable. The reverse design is equally iconic, with a majestic bald eagle perched proudly, wings outstretched, clutching arrows in its talons while olive branches rest below. This imagery symbolizes the strength and peace of the United States. The inscriptions "United States of America, E Pluribus Unum," and quarter dollar frame this design, creating a piece of artistry that still commands attention, regardless of where. The D mint mark on this coin tells us that it was struck at the Denver Mint. This small detail adds to its uniqueness, as Denver minted coins often have their own following among collectors. The 1990 in particular has attracted attention because collectors assembling full mint mark sets of Washington quarters cannot skip it, and demand remains strong year after year. While the U.S. Mint produced large quantities of quarters in 1990, what sets the 1990 apart today is its desirability in all conditions. Even coins that have circulated heavily and show signs of wear, like those in bad condition, are sought after because they still represent a piece of history that has survived decades in the hands of Americans. This survival alone makes it rare in its own right. Collectors understand that rarity is not only defined by mintages, but also by how many coins remain collectible after years of use. A 1990 quarter in bad condition still holds strong collector appeal because it adds to the complete picture of the Washington quarter series. No serious collector of this series would consider their set finished without the Denver issue from 1990. The market today reflects this demand clearly. Even coins in less than perfect condition are commanding impressive attention, with buyers willing to pay above face value for 1990 quarters. When coins are upgraded in quality or discovered with unique variations, the dollar value can skyrocket. But even in their most worn form, these coins continue to attract strong interest in auctions and private sales. Part of the excitement surrounding the 1990 quarter is the chance of discovering error coins. Collectors actively search for doubled dies, off-center strikes, or misprints from this year, and these rare finds can turn an ordinary-looking quarter into a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. This possibility keeps the 1990 highly relevant in the market. For collectors, even a 1990 in bad condition should be treated with care. Storing it properly, perhaps in a protective sleeve or holder, ensures that it retains its charm and appeal. Bad condition coins may lack sharp details, but they often carry a natural patina and historic where that many collectors find attractive, adding character and story to the piece. The coin's connection to George Washington himself is another factor that drives demand. Washington is not just the first president of the United States. He is a symbol of leadership, freedom, and independence. Every Washington quarter, regardless of condition, represents a tribute to his enduring legacy, which adds to its historical and collectible significance. Investors in the numismatic world are also paying more attention to coins like the 1990 quarter, with precious metals, collectibles, and rare coins continuing to rise in value. Even quarters from the modern era are seeing stronger demand. This coin in particular benefits from being both affordable to start with and a coin that has shown steady growth in collector interest. The beauty of the 1990 D Washington quarter lies not just in its design, but in the journey it represents. A coin in bad condition tells a story of decades of circulation, of lives touched, and of an era in American history that it has witnessed. That story gives it an enduring appeal that adds more than monetary value. It adds emotional and historic worth. The 1990 D Washington quarter dollar, even in bad condition, is a rare collectible treasure that continues to attract high demand in the action market. With its iconic design, strong collector interest, historical importance, and growing dollar value, it remains a coin worth holding, celebrating, and adding to any serious collection. This is not just a quarter. It is a piece of American history that continues to shine in the world of numismatics. Next up, the Washington quarter dollar has always been one of the most iconic and collected coins in the history of American coinage. In the 1974, D Washington quarter holds a very special place in the world of numismatics. This coin, struck nearly half a century ago, continues to shine brightly in today's action market, with excellent condition examples drawing strong attention and commanding impressive values in dollars. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Designed by John Flanagan, its timeless artistry captured the dignity and strength of the nation's first president. By 1974, the quarter had already been in circulation for decades, becoming not only a piece of currency, but also a historical artifact representing America's enduring legacy. On the obverse of the 1974 D quarter, you will find the bold portrait of George Washington facing left, with the inscriptions "Liberty" above and "In God We Trust" proudly to the side. Below, the date, 1974, anchors the design, making it a frozen moment in history. Even in excellent condition, the detailing of Washington's hair, his profile, and the sharp lettering remain striking, a feature collectors deeply admire. The reverse design is equally remarkable. At its center sits a powerful American bald eagle, wings spread wide in a posture of strength, clutching arrows in its talons while olive branches rest below. This timeless symbol of both peace and defense defines the spirit of the United States. The inscriptions "United States of America," "E Pluribus Unum," and "Quarter Dollar" encircle the eagle, giving this coin a perfect balance of artistry and symbolism. The D mint mark, located to the right of Washington's ponytail, signifies that this coin was minted in Denver. Denver minted quarters from the 1970s hold strong appeal to collectors because of their unique minting characteristics and because building complete collections requires mint marks from every branch. The 1974 D is a standout piece that no Washington quarter collection can overlook. While the U.S. Mint produced a large mintage of quarters in 1974, very few have survived the decades in truly excellent condition. Coins in circulation inevitably suffer from scratches, wear, and dullness. That is why a 1974 D quarter preserved in excellent condition is so highly prized today. It is not only rare, but also carries the sharp details and beauty that make collectors willing to pay big in dollar value. The rarity of this coin is not only about numbers, but also about condition. Collectors and investors recognize that top-grade examples of 1974 D quarters can become showpieces in a collection, dramatically boosting their desirability. Even though millions were struck, the challenge lies in finding coins that retain the original luster and detail, which is why the 1974 D has become a hot item in today's market. Collectors are particularly drawn to coins from the 1970s because they represent a transitional era in U.S. coinage. Silver had already been phased out from quarters, making copper-nickel-clad coins like the 1974 D the standard. Yet despite lacking silver, these coins hold immense historical weight, as they represent the economic and cultural shifts of their time, and this context adds to their collector appeal. In today's action market, excellent condition 1974 D quarters command premium prices well above their face value. While circulated coins may trade modestly, Coins that have been preserved with sharp details and strong eye appeal can fetch significant dollar values. Collectors bidding in auctions and private sales understand the importance of condition, and this is what drives demand higher and higher. Error coins from the 1974 D quarter also add another layer of excitement. Missed strikes, double dies, or off-center errors can turn an already valuable coin into a true numismatic treasure. These varieties often sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on rarity and condition. This possibility keeps collectors actively searching, further increasing demand for every 1974 D coin they can find. For collectors who own this coin, even more value can be unlocked by proper storage and care. Placing it in a protective case or slab ensures that its excellent condition remains untouched by wear or environmental damage. Serious numismatists understand that maintaining condition is the key to preserving and increasing the coin's long-term dollar value. The enduring connection to George Washington himself elevates the coin beyond just metal and design. It becomes a tribute to leadership, freedom, and the founding principles of the United States. This symbolic value is something collectors cherish deeply, and it adds emotional depth to the 1974 D quarter's numismatic appeal. Investors are also keeping a close eye on coins like the 1974 D. With the collectibles market showing strong growth and rare coins consistently appreciating in value, the 1974 D stands out as a coin that blends affordability with potential. It is both a collector's gem and an investment opportunity that continues to shine brightly in the numismatic world. In conclusion, the 1974 D Washington quarter dollar in excellent condition is far more than just spare change. It is a piece of American history, a work of art, and a highly desirable collectible. With its rich history, strong market demand, rarity in top condition, and impressive dollar value, this coin is a treasure worth celebrating. Owning one is like holding a piece of America's legacy, and it remains a must-have for collectors and investors alike. Next coin's next video.